Alright, Operation Laser Claw. Terminal, Torque, Patchwork, Claymore, Hammer if we need him. Do I have anything to give to Hammer if he needs it? It's only the breaching charge and we don't really need it. There's no wall breach point on this mission.
A Grey Phoenix associate called 31PD, offering information in return for protection. It sounds like it was too late. Grey Phoenix just showed up at our VIP's place of employment.
Is this the radio station mission I saw Christopher Odd do? Repel point, side window. Units can use run a gun on their first turn. Ooh. Last unit through activates Overwatch after the breach. So, first through will be Claymore. Who do I want to run and gun on? Actually, Claymore. Missile shots will stun. So Torque should be stunning because she has an SMG with the, some of the least bit of damage. Terminal goes in here first. Patchwork, hollow targets, and then Claymore comes in through here with run and gun. Main door goes in first. Then repel point goes last.
It's go time!
Go, go, go! Okay, surprise legionnaire. Aggressive paladin, 78%. I think I'm gonna take the guaranteed damage. On the paladin. Well, I've already committed here, I may as well finish him off. Hopefully we can stun that aggressive lad. This one is run and gun after he has repelled in. Dominator is a fucking annoyance. Let's see, 6 hit points. Come give us a crit or a max damage, please. Ah, oh, so close. Successful hits will stun. So I don't get to use toxic greeting, but at least we stun the aggressive paladin. Okay, that Dominator is my number 1 priority to kill. Terminal is not likely to do that. How are we most likely to kill him? I'm bringing up Torque. Although Torque probably will have to deal with that Berserker. You can Torque tongue Dominator from up here. Don't know. Immediate bonus action cooperation is a 3 turn. 3 down. Damn, can't tongue him. Can I at least poison spit to start the ticking damage? I cannot. Fuck's sake. Okay, that Dominator is going to be an issue.
Take this.
Uh-oh! I made him angry. Okay, where's the adder? Can't do much about the adder, unfortunately. Let's just finish off the Python. So the adder is more likely to move forward and bite anyway. Forgot about the Overwatch. Are we? Please don't mind control Claymore, because Claymore should be able to explode the Dominator. And he grabbed Terminal, who already took his turn, so that's not too bad. I wonder if using Stasis Field will remove the mind control. problem is I need to finish off that berserker now. It will, okay. Well, unfortunately I have to kill the berserker. I can't even get an attack off. I'm gonna back Claymore to be able to explode the Dominator to death. Because we can run and gun if we need to. Shrapnel bomb plus frag grenade ought to be more than enough.
Shrapnel, out! Tossing frag.
3 plus 4. Okay, I'm gonna have to commit sticky grenade as well. I could subdue there technically, but no. And if I run and gun, I can only go that far, so that's no good. LOL. Right, terminal. Heals. Any other heals needed? No, actually.
Stay down.
Good job, team. Just one bite from an adder throughout that encounter. Although a lot of our resources are on cooldown.
The plant's pump room is up ahead. Expect the contents to be under pressure.
What is this, a terrorist pool factory?
All units get defense for 1 turn. Last unit 3 damage during the breach. So everyone's fully healed. Talk goes first. Patchwork scans. Then Claymore gets the +3 damage during breach. I also want to split my troops up. The scan goes off. We'll have Claymore go first because he's got the hardest time hitting things with his shotgun, so we want him to go first.
Entering.
Breaching now.
That's a huge bitch! Adder is tempting. I just pick something and just one-shot it. What have we got? A alert berserker. Top Viking, I'm doing well, buddy. 75% for damage on the paladin. I think is worth. Oh, the Dominator. What was the other condition for coming through here? Don't remember. Anyway, toxic greeting for the guaranteed kill. You don't get to name people in this game. Oh, extra damage. Yes, one shot the paladin, please. You could almost kill the berserker. Oh, I could just one shot the python. Uh, 6 to 8. That should be more than enough. Now that was a hell of an entrance, boys. 3 kills on entrance. Right now, Praetorian and Berserker. Can I hit both of these nerds? I can.
Throwing explosive.
How can I disable the Praetorian? I don't think I can, actually. We can maybe kill the Berserker. Just 2 of 3. Looks like the Praetorian's going to get his attack off, regardless. Yeah. No, if I team up with Patchwork, she can stasis him. If you're on the next turn.
Frag out.
Big bada boom. Yeah, the shred is pretty important for the Praetorian. Plus 1 armor. Extra damage. Shit, to the Berserker. And I can still shoot. I keep forgetting I can still shoot after doing that. This is why Claymore is so bonkers strong. I think I should take the shotgun shot on the Praetorian. There's an outside chance I kill the Python, but he's only 7th in the attacker order. And Patchwork can just finish off the Berserker. No, she's going to stasis the Praetorian. Okay, never mind. I can't subdue anyone. So a lot of the abilities don't cost actions in this game. Like throwing grenades don't cost actions, so most of your troops are usually able to do something and then move. Like Stasis Field, this shouldn't end her turn.
Ejecting target. Target grounded.
And then I can either shoot... I might be able to shoot twice. Doesn't she have the reflex sight? Reflex grip, able to shoot twice. Let's see. Nope, missed. And then terminal. Between talk and terminal, can they take out the Python? Probably. But I want to put myself where I can blue move to the objective on the next turn. Nice, 60% and she hit.
Shame you didn't resist.
Well, what's happening in this game, you mean? Yeah, it is pretty much. So if I throw a grenade, it goes in the action order after the Praetorian wakes up. Where's this Praetorian likely to go? Let's at least force him to not sit there. See on the top right there how it inserts the grenade into the turn order. You can obviously blow it up earlier, but I wouldn't want to in this case. Because you want it to go off after he's out of stasis. You know what I might do? I might actually Overwatch. Because I've got this whole round to still get this objective. Okay, Patchwork's turn. She's the one who put him to sleep, so now he's out of stasis. I can shoot him and maybe shoot again. I chain jolt him. It's not going to set the grenade off, is it? I think so. Okay, good. So she gets the extra shot because of that reflex grip. We've got 5 hit points with armor to deal with. And the grenade is not going to do it. That does 4. This would have to crit to kill him. But if we're lucky, if he moves, remember Claymore's overwatching, so if he tries to run, now he goes to the duel. Yes! And we got an achievement there called Use the Large Cuffs. Capture a Praetorian. Oh, sweet.
Breach as soon as you can. Grey Phoenix is about to turn our VIP into a very messy example.
What are we looking at in there?
A lab of some kind. Lots of expensive equipment. Decent amount of cover.
Hopefully not enough for them.
Oh, that's what Claymore is for. Cool, so the vent finally has a talk chance to shine. Successful shots will stun. All units get 20 aim during the breach. Okay, good. You can use run and gun. Enemies deal less damage. First unit through will be rooted. Okay, and it's a question of who doesn't mind getting rooted. Run and gun on their first turn isn't that useful. So who do I not mind getting rooted? Patchwork, I don't mind getting rooted. But wait, don't I have another hollow scanner? And Patchwork is out of... She could use combat scanners. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put terminal in there. The Patchwork can use not enough charges of combat scanners. I really want combat scanners. No valid unit breach slot. It should be. It's the second slot of breach. Okay, good. So run and gun, less damage. I think run and gun then for Patchwork, I suppose.
We're going in.
Open sesame.
So it sucks that Claymore will have to be rooted on the first turn, but the fact that it hollow targets everyone I think is more than worth it. Jesus, look at these big boys. Got to remember that we can stun with our snake. So what do we have? An alert berserker, an aggressive legionnaire, aggressive adder, alert python. Just put some points into the Praetorian, but he's got 2 points of cover. Okay, try kill the legionnaire. 75%. Oof. I am going to take the shot in the berserker because it might make him one hit away from dying. Minimum damage. Unfortunate. So I can stun the adder, or I can stun this legionnaire. I think I want to stun the legionnaire. Okay, so 66%, 5%. May as well finish him off. Now I want to put more damage onto the berserker. This adder is just going to get a shot off, it looks like. See, all these are high 50s. I'm not even worth trying that. Missed. Nice. Oof, this is terrible cover for us though.
Keep Grey Phoenix off our VIP.
Oh God, how come the Praetorian have such high initiative? You've got the adder. You can shoot or move forward and do something else with the Praetorian. Now it looks like I've already used team up. I remember, I'm pretty sure she can shoot and then do something else because you've got the reflex grip. Please set fire to the adder.
Time out.
So the adder's still going to get a shot off or run forward and bite someone. I hope we have a smoke grenade because we're going to be fighting in a lot of half cover. Missed. Okay, Berserker is next, so Poison Spit for damn sure. Whoopsie. Poison Spit, and let's cover. Let's cover there.
Breathe in.
And then we have the Python. So at the start of his turn, he might even die from that poison. Okay, Python is next. 63%, worth a try. Yes! Oh, team, you're doing an outstanding job so far.
Goodness, run.
I'm so glad I put that damage onto the Berserker. I can finish off the adder and then cooperate with someone else. Ceasefire grenade. Let's see, so the Python's getting squeezed and there's a paladin all the way at the back that we can't really do much about. Who do I most want to cooperate with? Talk, but Talk is busy. Honestly, Claymore might just want to move up so he can be in a better position to throw explosives at the Praetorian on the next turn. 75% shotgun blast. I could just throw that bomb there, which will take care of that Python, of the Adder, I mean, before its next turn. But no, I want to be in position to take care of this Praetorian. There's just nothing I can do for the Paladin, unfortunately. Ooh, hit with some acid. I think I'd be silly to turn that down. But no, it's going to kill a civilian then, though. I don't want to do that. Killing civilians increases panic in the area, the operational area. Which, as you can imagine, you do not want to do. Okay, so the shrapnel grenade will go way in the turn order. As long as it's after patchwork, it's fine.
Throwing shrapnel.
You want me to shoot the bomb? I can shoot the bomb.
And then I think move forward. Ow! Bastard. Remember, we have reflex sights, so we can shoot twice. It's pretty about that cover being there, otherwise I could shoot at the Praetorian. Unconscious snake, nice. He'll get his shot off. Hopefully he shoots at Verge. Verge has the big dodge. Claymore. So I think the way Claymore works, melee strike, okay. Interesting. Okay, well, that dude is the one I need to take care of. You can actually tongue pull the Praetorian, which is surprising and interesting.
On the go.
Be careful.
%90 through high cover. Falcon snake bullshit.
Just go to sleep.
And we have shot and a punch to subdue. That should be it. Oh no, we've got to secure the VIP first and extract with him most likely. Our Talk is the fastest. So Talk is the person to grab our VIP, where we're going to have to extract to probably here somewhere. Let's move up. Keep healing every turn. Blue move forward.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Thanks for the assist. Over here and Overwatch. It's not showing reinforcements yet. Patrick's mobility is not bad, but I want her overwatching.
Grab the civvy, and when the paladin moves, he'll be hit with Overwatch. Reinforcements incoming. We might all be out of here before the reinforcements even hit, though. Ceasefire grenade.
Moving. Cover me.
Now let's take our time, though. Cover the reinforcements.
I'll shoot at anything that moves.
We are ready for them.
Have we got trank rounds here? We do. We've gotten a lot of unconscious targets, which is the beauty of all these trank rounds. Okay, VIP's out, so the squad can just exfiltrate on their next turn. Is he going to run into Overwatch? No. Oh, he is. Loving your work, team. Good job.
Ammo's nearly out.
Terminal. Take a shot. Oh, it's 56%. Nailed it. Although technically I'm going to have to grenade this Python because it's acting before patchwork. And it could technically bind her and then she gets knocked down. So this is the beauty of Claymore with his improvised explosives. This is his second or third frag grenade he's throwing in this mission.
Tossing frag.
Like when we first started with Claymore and we saw how slow he was, he only has 9 mobility. I really had my doubts about his usefulness, but now that I've seen, like, look at this, he just throws, he moved and double grenaded. Isn't that mental?
I'm almost out. I'm moving.
Almost. Excellent mission, team. Well done. Just 2 lightly wounded. 9 turns. 9 killed in 3 encounters. 11 captured. 4 civilians rescued. In retrospect, the 2 sets of trank rounds we bought in the beginning probably wasn't necessary. Minus unrest, credits, Illyrium, and intel earned from enemies. Excellent. Commissioner Malouf. Grey Phoenix? Who are they exactly? Inspector Condor. We had no clear picture until this week, when I connected 18 separate arrests to the scavenging group. Charges? Illyrium possession. All dropped, because each claimed they were attempting to return salvage as part of the buyback. How did you connect them? They all said the same thing, every time. Transcript from 31PD's Grey Phoenix files, 2040 January.
Excellent. Dismantling the Grey Phoenix leadership should throw them into disarray.
So on March 25th, we rescued an informant from a Grey Phoenix kill team. This permanently disrupted Grey Phoenix leadership. So...
You're back.
Zephyr is
I know
idle.
the truth? Or because I'm familiar?
This mobility bar plus 2.
Entertaining. See, that's how it
Crazy.
works. You trust the voice on the radio, then it asks you to do things. Little things. You don't mind.
Take
The
down
voice
Grey
on the
Phoenix is
radio,
actually
it's your
active.
friend. You can give some leeway to a friend. You tell him, Floyd, you're the only one who knows the truth. Well, you know
We
what?
could
I
do
don't.
this, but instead I want to show you
know
guys how
we
Dragnet
conquered
works.
your world.
Once Floyd
Telling
Tesseract
you
is shut
we
up.
knew the truth was a big part of that. So never listen to a voice on the radio that claims to know the truth. Instead, think for yourself.
That's why Dragnet is so cool. Check this out. So activate Dragnet. You don't have to choose between these
A
two.
short time ago, Grey Phoenix forced their way into the city's starport. If they manage to launch a starship, They could cause all kinds of destruction.
And then you activate that one. It gives you the Illyrium, and then you can manually do the other one. How cool is that? Okay, so enhanced machine guns completed.
I can't find my take ad. It was in the fridge.
Your what?
Food
Illyrium.
from that
Clip
old
size,
world
clip
fusion
size.
place near the promenade.
Ah, you mean your takeaway. What did you order?
150.
A
Wow.
rice stew with that new strain of flavored carrot.
The one that tastes of rabbit?
That's the one. Have you seen it?
No, but if you do, could I try a bite? It sounds delicious.
Unbelievable.
So if you give your troops tracer rounds and a scope, that's plus 10 accuracy. That's quite expensive. I think should we complete the enhanced weapons now? Like we should. 2 Santa Spec Ops. Proof med kits. Let's go for enhanced assault rifles. Assault rifles? What am I saying? Is it important to get it in 3 days? I don't think so. Let's put Verge in here and get some more credits. Wait, what's humanitarian aid? Reduce unrest in all districts by 1. Okay, never mind. I need credits. I want to use credits to buy here. Numbers game. What reward is that? A holo scanner. We already have a holo scanner, I think. Just some Illyrium and lowered unrest. Well, let's take down Great Phoenix then. As much as I love Zephyr, I'm kind of feeling like this is my strongest squad right now. Out of these 4, maybe you could argue that Patchwork is the weakest. Not in terms of damage, but in terms of overall. Actually, no, it's not. On the triple encounter missions, you have to have her, so you can have holo targeting for all 3 encounters. Maybe Terminal. But until we have medkits on everybody, improved medkits on everybody, you can't leave Terminal behind. She's too important. So we already have improved armor on everyone, so they all have the extra slot. It's only 1 encounter, okay. Whoa. I still like this combination though that we had. Bloody great. Trank rounds, frag grenade. We all saw how powerful Claymore was. Just a keypad door, so really there's no breach bonus. Don't we have like a smoke breach item for defense or a flashbang one? Where are the breach? Crit chance at the breach point. If we buy a holo scanner or just use the holo scanner, then we can maybe justify leaving Patchwork behind and bringing out Zephyr, but we saw her ability to do damage and to shoot is super good. This is our squad, I think. I'm not going to make any changes to what we saw in the last mission. You saw how powerful they were. Reaching charge is no need. Improved submachine gun. We are 20 supplies short of being able to get it. Okay, team. An exciting little episode, if I do say so myself. That went quite well. That last one went super smoothly. I'm so surprised that taking down Grey Phoenix is only 1 encounter, so we can assume it's going to be one hell of an encounter. We've got Claymore for the big bada boom. We've got Patchwork for the scanning. And for the shooting with the reflex grip on the gun and the zapping. And the stasis, as we saw, is so important. Talk for AoE poison and lockdown, and then Terminal you just have to have for the healing at this point. Okay, thanks for watching. When we come back, Operation Sword King. Terminal, Talk, Patchwork, Claymore. As always, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, all that jazz. See you guys next time.